Hey Smeggies, I'm not very well. I have the flu. And so do my trolls.
Oh, I hate Beedle.
At least Harley is fine. And so is Robo Chris. Or was. I'm going to guess that you two are too ill to do another Adventures of Fred and Percy.
Oh,
That's gross. Here's a fun fact. I've written 2 scripts for Smegchris this week, and now I'm filming a third. Sort of. You see, I had come up with a script that requires me filming outside, but it's far too wet and windy. So I wrote a second script. Then I got the flu. Anyway, because of all that, I'm doing this episode, which really doesn't have a script. See? I'll just improvise, mostly. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I really wanted to make one. And, you know, I love you guys and I love this channel and I have absolutely no idea what I'm saying because I'm that ill. Right, improvising time. I've written, talk about having the flu. It sucks. Right now I've got no appetite, which kind of differs from 10 minutes ago where I was really hungry. And it just keeps going back and forth. Just doesn't want to make up its mind. As you could probably tell, I've got no energy. At all. Let me just put it this way, I've just been out for some Lemsip and I went very dizzy. Not good. I keep getting very warm. I'm pretty sure that I will get very cold at some point. The worst thing about having the flu, or even just a cold, is a runny nose. I hate it. And let's not forget those moments where you just have random sneezes. They're a joy. And there's also that thing where you keep forgetting stuff. And I've done that quite a lot already on this video. And I'm improvising. I know, let's talk about the ways of getting rid of the flu. Drink lots of fluids, like water for example. It's good for you, I promise. I always find a good drink of Lemsip helps. Oh, I've run out. Oh, hold on a minute. No, I haven't. Think I've got enough? Have lots and lots of rest, which includes lots and lots of sleep. And even though you've got no appetite, make sure you eat food because you need fuel for your body to keep going and help combat that flu. Apart from dairy products, because that affects your throat, I think. I've heard that somewhere before. Maybe I should look it up. Oh, I'm bright. This is what I've typed into Google. What happens if you have dairy products when you have the flu? And it's come up with WebMD, Cold, Flu and Cough Health Centre. In some people, such as myself, dairy products increase mucus production. If this happens to you, avoid dairy for a few days. So there you go, I was sort of right. One thing I keep telling people when you've got the flu, don't go to work, don't go to school, don't be around people because you spread it. That's probably how I've got it. Stay at home, just rest, just don't do anything. I've had people tell me that sweating it out works. No, it doesn't. I've tried it on so many occasions where I've wrapped myself up in my duvet, I've got my heating on, I am sweating cobs, and when I get out of bed later on, I'm worse. Seriously, I'm a lot worse. I'm not saying go outside in the cold though. I'm presuming it doesn't work on other people. Let me check. Busting cold and flu myths. Okay, myth, you can sweat out a cold. Verdict, when you're feeling fluey, that's a word, you're willing to try anything to get rid of the aches and pains and stuffy nose. And while having a hot bath or rugging up, what's rugging up? May mean you feel better. It won't make a difference to your recovery time. You won't get rid of a cold by sweating it out. So there you go, it's on the internet, it must be true. Just going through that web page just now, I saw something that reminded me of something somebody said to me this morning. And he said that being cold does not cause colds. That's sort of true. As I've mentioned in a video before, your first line of defence against colds and flus is your nose. When you become cold, your nose goes cold first. When that happens, it loses the function to keep out germs that lead to such illnesses. The best way to combat that is to keep your nose warm. And to stay away from people who sneeze and cough. I feel shocking. What, you thought I was going to swear? Fred, if you're going to sneeze, cover your face.
oh, shit.
Gross. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm going to go. until the next time, hopefully when I'm feeling better, peace out. Well, Lemsip, because I really am ill. Don't laugh. Lemsip. Don't have handkerchiefs like I do because it's spreading the germs. But because I can't live without handkerchiefs because I have OCD, I'm stuck with it. Almost literally. Have lots and lots of... forgot it. Rest. Told you. Memory just... it's just sludge. There's sludge up here. I've written two even though you've got no appetite, make sure you eat because your body requires fuel, and that way it'll combat the flu. Is that right? Seriously, I can't make any words come out properly. I give up. Yes, brilliant idea, Chris. Film a video while you're ill.